Hey beauties! In today's video, we are going to be doing a full face of Temu makeup. Temu is like a AliExpress makeup. They have clothing, they have accessories, they have like toys for kids and all that stuff. So they have like a variety of things. So if you want to see how I got this look using all Temu makeup, then just keep on watching. And before we get on to the video, please press the subscribe button down below if you are not yet subscribed. Yep, I'm talking to you. And also please give this video a thumbs up and let's get into this full face of Ting. So the one thing I didn't do is I didn't pick up a primer. I didn't get primer, I didn't get foundation. I'm gonna start out with my eyes. So this is called the Ting Glam palette, and when I saw it, I really liked the cool tone shades in this palette, and it reminded me of Natasha Denona. I don't know exactly which Natasha Denona palette looks like this, but this reminds me so much of a Natasha Denona palette, and even like the outside of it is like kind of like how Natasha Denona does her palettes. But I'm just going to dive right into these shades. I've been really into cool tone shades recently, so I just really want to try this out, so I'm gonna go and dive into this. I did pick up concealer, but this is by July Star. It's a 16-hour camo concealer. You know what, that sounds like the e.l.f. camo concealer, and this shade is just so light, but I am gonna use this shade to prime my eyelids. This is lighter than what I usually like to use for my under eye, but we're gonna make something shake today with this. I also picked up brushes from Temu, but I realized these brushes, you guys, like they're not dense how I like them. They're very soft brushes, and I just really got the green ones because I really love this color. This color is so pretty, but these brushes are more like soft. Like I don't really see myself using these brushes for like blush. I feel like they're too like soft, but I'm gonna try to see what I can use, and they're not big enough. Like there's no big one for bronzer or anything like that, but I'm just gonna see what I can do with what I have. And there are also some eye brushes in this kit, but unfortunately I don't see any blending brushes. These look like mostly like eyeliner brushes, flat brushes, maybe brushes for under eye, but I don't think they're like blending brushes, so I'll just have to mix something. But these are beautiful. Like I love the green, like the sage green of these brushes. I really like this color, so cute. Let's just get into this palette and we're gonna create a look with this. Eyes are looking very grayish kind of ish, but we're gonna like continue going. When I swatched the palette, it looked very different than how it's looking on my eyes. I will say these shades are so easy to work with, and I think that this color story is really pretty. It looks like a Natasha Denona palette, like it really does. But anyways, I'm going to probably have to add some like brown or something to my upper eyes because it's looking very gray. But I will say these shadows are so easy to work with. The mattes in here blend so easily. I'm gonna take a break from my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation, which is, I don't have a new foundation, so I'll just fast forward to this part. I'm gonna do foundation and my concealer. This is the July Star 16-hour camo concealer, and I feel like it's a dupe for the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, but it really blended out really nicely, and I thought the color would be too much, but it's actually not too bad. Setting powder for my under eyes. I have two setting powders. I got a pink setting powder, and I also picked up a more tan setting powder, and these are both from July Star. It looks like the airspun powder, like that popular airspun powder. This one is in the number 3. So number 3 is the more like yellow banana one, and then the number 2 is the pinky one. So the number 2 is pink, and then the number 3 is the more yellow banana color. I'm actually going to go in with the yellow banana color today because I don't really want to do a pinky under eye today. But I'm going to try the pink setting powder another day. But so far, this concealer is like looking very like kind of glowy and dewy. So I'm going to take this brush from Temu that I got, and I'm just going to apply that. So instantly it did mattify that area really well. So let's see how this powder works. I'm gonna go in and contour my face. And guys, look at this packaging. This is by Carla's Secret, and this is a concealer and blush palette. But this to me looks like Makeup Forever packaging. Like, I feel like this is Makeup Forever packaging. And look at this. This looks exactly like the Makeup Forever face palette. Look at that. Look. See the outside? This looks like Makeup Forever. Like, it literally is a replica of Makeup Forever. And then the inside, like, I really do like this. I forgot there was concealer color, so I would have used this for concealer or color correcting. I forgot about that. But I'm just gonna go in with the bottom shades. I'm gonna contour. I'm probably gonna use a mix of these two colors here, and then we're gonna do some blush later. But first, I'm gonna go in with these two. You guys, the contour and the contour bronzer, whatever, it's not so noticeable because it's not super dark, but it's like a subtle cream contour, and I'm actually liking it. Like, I like how it's not so dark, but you can tell that my cheeks are chiseled out. I feel like the look is really starting to come together. My headband's all dirty, but I feel like the look is really starting to come all together, and I'm like excited now to see like where it's gonna go. I'm definitely gonna fix my eyes and all that off camera. These two other blushes, which I'm really excited to try out, but for today we're gonna just continue with this palette because I am really liking this cream formula. I'm gonna go in with some blush. I think I'm gonna use, I kind of am like leaning towards this color here and this shade. So I'm gonna go in first. I'm gonna go in first with this color and see how I like this one. I'm gonna go in with this blush. Oh my gosh, guys, this is pigmented. This is really pigmented. What the heck? I wasn't expecting it to be this pigmented or this pink. But this is not. Oh my gosh, so freaking pigmented. It looks like a stripe of blush. I'm just gonna try to blend it out more here. You get this palette, make sure to go in with light hand for the blush, and probably the contour and the bronzer and the contour too, because these are pigmented. And I'm gonna dust away the powder from the baking. We're looking kind of dewy, kind of glowy, a lot of blush. We're gonna fix that. So now I'm gonna go in with some setting powder. This is, I didn't get setting powder from Temu, but this is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop mattifying powder. I'm gonna go over my whole face with this powder to just mattify those cream products and to help this crazy blush right here. Okay, so the powder, it really mattified the blush, but the blush is still like a lot on my cheeks. It's okay, we're not gonna use highlight today, so we're just gonna go with it. But I got a setting spray, and this is called Me Color Fit Me Matte Finish Prep and Prime. So this looks like the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Setting Mist, which I do not own, but I saw this mist and I was like, wait, this looks just like the Maybelline one. I'm like, okay, so I'm just gonna spray my face. Oh my god. Okay, this is very fragrance, which scares me because a lot of fragrance things do break me out. It has alcohol in it. Alright. And it has, I don't know what these other ingredients are, but it smells so good. I don't like to use things on my face that are very scented, but we'll see how this setting spray locks in the makeup. For my face looks pretty mattified. It's still kind of glowy in certain areas, especially my cheek area because of that cream blush. But aside from that, like, my face looks kind of mattified. And now I'm gonna finish up the eyes. The eyes are a hot mess. Eyes are kind of a hot mess, but we're gonna just keep going with it. So first I'm gonna take some mascara. This is from She Does Ultra Long Mascara. I don't know what dupe this would be from or what brand this would be from, but I just picked it up because it's like, it gives you really long mascara. It gives you really long lashes. So I'm just gonna do a coat because I am gonna go in with lashes today. Do my lower lash line. I'm just gonna kind of use those two colors. I'm gonna use this brownish shade and this color just to smoke out because I really want a smoky under eye since the eye look is pretty cool tone, pretty smoky already. So we're just gonna continue with that. The best that I can do. I'm not gonna keep playing around with it. Maybe this isn't the best palette for darker skin tones, you know, but I just want to do something different than like an orange eye look or like a brown eye look. I always do those looks, so I want to like try a cool tone palette. But I definitely think that I made something work with what I had. Now we're on to the last step, lips. So I have two lip kits. I have these, they're from a brand called xoxo, and they're called matte lipsticks. So you get a lip liner and a lipstick. I have two colors. This is 14 and I have a 13. Today I'm gonna wear 13 because that's more of the brown one, and that's what I'm looking for, like a brown lip. But do you see how tiny the lip liner is? Like, the lip liner is tiny and the lipstick is like, you know, full size lipstick. But this was 99 cents. I believe this was 99 cents, which is really, really, really affordable. But I'm just gonna line my lips with this. Actually, guys, sorry, this is not brown. This is coming out more like reddish or like more pinky brown, but let's just keep going. It's definitely like more of a pinky brown color. It's not like a straight brown, but it's nice, not bad. I don't know how I feel about my look today. Like, I think the lips look good and the complexion looks good, but my eye look, I'm not loving it. I'm not loving the eye look. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say, yeah, it's amazing. I don't love the eye look. I think I just used the wrong colors. Hey guys, so that is it for this full face of Temu makeup. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. Well, I do know how I feel about it. I don't love the eyes. I was trying to make like some, in my head I had like a cool toned eyeshadow look that I was gonna do. I mean, the look is not terrible, but it's not that good. Oh my god, there's a space in my eyeliner right here, but whatever. It's not terrible, but it's not like a go-to look that I'll probably do again. The complexion is pretty good. I mean, it's my foundation, so I know the foundation is good. But the contour is not bad. Like, I feel like the contour is pretty natural, and I feel like the blush kind of subsided because I did have to put so much powder on top to make it look more matte. But overall, I think that this was pretty good. I really like the lip product. I don't know if I'm gonna break out, honestly, from that spray because I have a bad history with things that smell really good. When I put them on my face, I break out. So we're gonna see. I mean, I've been breaking out recently, so I need to take care of the skin under this makeup. But that is it for this video. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video and being here with me while I try out this Temu makeup. Please subscribe down below if you are not yet subscribed. Also, please feel free to let me know what types of videos you want to see because I want to film what you guys want to see. So please let me know in the comment section what interests you and what videos you want to see me film. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!